You're welcome to another episode of the Bybit strategy. In this video, we are breaking down support and resistance, market bias, market structure, pullbacks, and areas of confluence. As always, we are keeping it simple, beginner friendly, and sticking to the basics so you can actually apply this to your trading. Let's dive in. So we have been looking at GBP/JPY. We are on the 1 minute, and the active session, we are in the New York session. So using our support and resistance, market bias, market structure, pullbacks, and areas of confluence, the first thing that we're going to identify is zones of support and resistance. We're going to identify this key support, which is at a higher high. Then we are going to identify this key support, which is at a higher low. Okay, so these ones here are our major zones of resistance and support. Then our market structure, you can clearly see that the market has been forming a series of higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, then higher highs, and then higher lows. So the market structure is bullish, which is an uptrend. Then we are going to determine our market bias from here. We are saying that the market, after creating this higher high, we got our pullback here, and this pullback helped us create a higher low. Okay, so from this zone here, we did not get any confirmations to make our entry, so we had to wait for another impulse or trend, which was this one here, from this key level that was our higher low, and then we got this move to the upside. So we are seeing that the buyers here are creating a new higher high, which is indicating that the buyers are still interested and they're still pushing the market to the upside. So after the buyers created a new higher high here, they came back, pulling back here, and we're seeing that that pullback is coming back to test this zone of support here, which is being respected here on the right. So this is a combination of this previous zone of resistance and the retest here will give us our pullback around that zone there. Okay, so after getting our pullback here, this is where we need to see the buyers taking control of the market again. So from this area of confluence, we are seeing some buyers coming in, kicking in with a lot of momentum here, and with this candle closure here, we got our confirmation that the buyers are finally back in control. This marked the end of our pullback. So on the closure of this candle here, we are able to put in our buys here. Then our stop loss was below our area of confluence. Okay, then we're expecting market to continue making new highs just like that. So this is our Bybit strategy using support and resistance, market bias, market structure, pullbacks, and areas of confluence. As you have seen that We are sticking to the basics, and you can actually apply this to your trading. If you have enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and you can also apply for our mentorship if you want to learn more of this UIBT strategy. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.